The Capital Markets Authority is set for a change of guard as Paul Muthaura exits office of Chief Executive Officer on December 31st. I sat down with Muthaura to take stock of the last 7.5 years he has been at the helm, with a focus on market oversight in the wake of incidences of market manipulation in transactions such as the takeover of Colonel Cormill. If you look back at your tenure, this is a time in which we had two banks being placed under receivership, yet they had corporate bonds issued in the market. And many would argue the regulator was asleep on the switch. What was your take home from that episode?
Both the entities we're talking about had a primary regulator, which was the central bank, which was the one who was involved in the hands-on assessment of the operations, the transparency, the reliability of their financial reporting. What the authority was taking on was now making an assessment as to whether the available financial information was being made clearly and transparently available to all their investors. We do not provide assurance as to the validity of financial statements. That is why you have auditors, and that's why you have a board.
In the budget statement for 2013-2014, the Treasury CS then, Henry Rotich, came clearly and said insider trading is a big challenge and we need to amend the CMA Act. And there was an amendment in that regard. How has it been ever since?
With regard to the legal framework and the legal provisions around insider trading and market manipulations and other kinds of misfeasance, Kenya has actually one of the most robust frameworks in the world in that sense. But the enforceability of those legal provisions is a function that is not wholly within the control of the authority.
When you look back at your tenure, do you have any regrets?
I wouldn't say regrets, but some of the challenges we faced. We've tried to be a very proactive enforcement entity, and we've felt undue challenge from the delays we've seen in the court system. And I think that has translated to also the level of market confidence.